it's Desiree Phillips here with Desiree Phillips Beauty, and I am back with another video. And thanks for tuning in to my channel. My channel is solely about beauty, business, and lifestyle. If you're watching this video today, I'm going to be creating a summer glam look, showing you how to wear a pop of color with your summer glam look. And so let's go ahead and get right into it. So if you have been following me on Instagram or YouTube, you know that I love all things beauty. I am a professional makeup artist. I have been doing makeup for 9 years now, but I've been an entrepreneur for 7 years. And so I provide services for all different types of events, baby showers, weddings, photo shoots, you name it. So I love just creating content. And so my latest creation, I just created a summer glam online self-paced makeup class called For the Everyday Woman makeup class. I created this class because I feel like everyday women normally have a hard time with doing their own makeup, and I created this class to show you how you can enhance your natural beauty by using less makeup, but still create a full coverage look for yourself that can be, worn on the night out, or, if you're out of town, or for work. So I'll leave that link in the bio for you guys to check out. So I'm super excited, and I cannot wait for you guys to explore that. So back to this look. So for my brows, I like to use this Morphe pencil, and it's called the micro brow pencil. And so it has a pointed tip on it, so it really helps you with defining your brows. And so in my class, I definitely go through the steps of like how to really define and sculpt your brows. So if you feel like you have really sparse brows, these methods can really help with creating that, natural brow that you want to achieve. So I love to use this Morphe brow pencil, and it's in the color Chocolate Mousse. So the most important thing when it comes to choosing your color for your eyebrow pencil is that you want to choose the color that's closest to your hair. So you never want to go darker, because you don't want to have black brows, or you don't want to have, if you have blonde hair right now, you don't want to have too dark of a brow. So you want to definitely lighten up that brow pencil color. So I'm going to go over here to the other side and just go ahead and define the outer part of my brow. See, I like to elongate my brow, and then I'm going to go ahead and do the top as well, and kind of filling in that arch. And so I'm gonna do this like so. See, I defined my brows. I defined this one, and I defined that one. So let's go to the next step. So the next step for this summer glam is going to be highlight and contour. And so I like to use foundation as my concealer because I want to create a sheer look, right? So I'm going to take my NARS Skin Radiant Foundation in the color Syracuse, and I'm going to take about just 2 pumps of that, and I'm going to use my flathead brush to apply this. So this is my flathead brush, and all the brushes that I use are from Morphe. They have really good brushes. So I'm going to take this foundation and put it in the corners of my eyes and on the outer part. And then I'm going to take my contour. So this is a cream contour. It looks darker. It looks dark, but it's very sheer, so easy to blend in. Okay, so the contour areas are going to be my forehead. I'm going to smile. It's going to be here. I'm going to cuff my cheek here, down the bridge of my nose, down the other bridge of my nose, and that's it. And so next, I'm going to go ahead and blend this in. I'm going to blend this in with my blending brush, starting with my forehead. See how easily that just blended in? And I noticed I didn't put anything on my forehead. For this summer glam, you don't have to. If you want to, you can. You would take that concealer color and put that here. But I'm not going to, because I want my skin to be very, very natural. And so I'm going to go ahead and blend this in, going back and forth. And I'm gonna go ahead and blend the other side in. And then I'm going to do my under eye next. I leave the under eye for the last part. Okay, so now I'm gonna go ahead and blend this out. All in the same spot. It's all about the placement too. Like you see I'm making the movements of going just back and forth. And so I teach a lot of this in my online makeup class too, about placement and everything like that, because it definitely makes a difference when you're applying your makeup. And some people, it can be really the small things that can make a difference in your makeup application and how it comes out. It's just about all, you know, your tools and your techniques. So I teach a lot of my techniques in my makeup class, so be sure to check it out. Okay, so now doing this other side. And as you see, everything is coming together. And then I have the sides of the bridges of my nose to blend. So here and here. There you go. You see that coverage? So the great thing about a summer glam is that you don't have to use foundation all over. And I've just started doing that in general, and it has saved me so much money when it comes to like foundation and stuff like that, because I'm not using foundation all over. And my skin is also, you know, it's radiant and it's still giving full coverage, but I don't have to use a lot of product. Okay, and so now, as you've probably seen in my other video about my skincare, my problem areas are here. And I see most of, you know, women of color have that same problem with acne on their, you know, cheeks and things like that, jawline. That's pretty much can be hormonal, and the things that you consume too. So, like I've said, I love sugar. I'm a sweets girl, so that can be a downfall with my skincare. So, and also be sure to check out my latest skincare regimen, and I show you guys what I use for my skin. People are always asking, so I wanted to do that video for you. So be sure to check out that link in the bio, in the description as well. So the next step, what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna go ahead and add my other foundation, which is in Tahoe. So I have two foundations. I have one Syracuse and one Tahoe. This one is lighter and this is darker. So this is my summer color, and this is my winter color. I always advise to have two foundations because we're not the same color throughout the entire year. So I'm gonna take some of this Tahoe. I am pretty much out. I need to get some more. And so I'm only using this on the bottom half of my face just to get that coverage that I want on my cheeks. So I'm struggling trying to get this out. I need to get some more. So I think this will be enough. I can make this stretch. Okay, so I'm gonna take my same blending brush, scrape a little bit up, and go ahead and apply that on my jawline and on my cheek area. So, like so. And I'm gonna go ahead and do the other side too. Take what's left and apply all over my chin and Cupid's bow. So get the other side. Okay, like so. And then I'm gonna go ahead and add a little bit more coverage underneath my eye, and then we're going to set it. This is my favorite part because I love a good under eye, because I say I'm a tired mama, so I need that little extra coverage. Okay, so I love to use my my Tarte Shape Tape. And this is the Double Duty Beauty Shape Tape in medium tan golden. And everything I'm using, I'll put it in the description below so you guys can see. So I like to put just a little few dots here. And I'm gonna take my powder puff. Guys, the powder puff, oh my gosh, is bomb.com. I stopped using the Beauty Blender a while back because I found out that this velvet powder puff is all you need, really. It definitely blends out your concealer very, very well. It smooths it out very, very well. And so I love the finish that it gives. And so I use this to blend in my concealer, and I use it to set as well. So say goodbye to your beauty blenders, guys, because you really won't need them. And as a makeup artist, I love to use this on my clients because it just gets that under eye really, really smooth. No creasing at all. So you see, this really looks really good. Okay. And so next I am going to set my under eye. So as you can see, my under eye is really, really popping. I love just a good under eye. You also have to be careful of not having flashbacks, so make sure that you just blend it in really, really well, and then you set it. So I'm gonna go ahead and take my Laura Mercier powder. Love this powder, and this is in the color Translucent. So they have translucent honey, and then translucent deep. So I love to use translucent because I think the honey is the next step up, and I think that would be too dark for my under eye. So you have to get what's best for your skin tone. Okay, so I'm gonna go ahead and take my Laura Mercier, and I'm gonna go ahead and set underneath my eye, going back and forth, making sure I set that concealer really, really good. And then I'm gonna go ahead and do my other side. And you have to be very precise with your placement. Make sure that you really press it down into your skin because you want to blend that concealer in. Okay, and so I like to go down the bridge of my nose, here, do the other side here, kind of just setting all over, a little bit on my cheeks. I don't really set here because I still want that to kind of be kind of glowy, just because it's a summer glam. And so now you let that sit, and while that's sitting, let me make sure I got this really good one more time. Okay, so now I'm gonna go ahead and use my bronzer to go ahead and create depth around my face, and just make everything pop. So I like put some on my cheeks here, on my cheeks and cheekbones. I go crazy with bronzer. I love bronzer. On my forehead, okay. So before I do down the bridges of my nose, I'm gonna go ahead and sweep away the Laura Mercier powder, okay, and my under eye. Because you don't want this to sit too long and you create that flashback, remember? So just go ahead and dust that away, okay? Back to my bronzer. Go ahead and put that down the bridge of my nose, okay? And we are bronzed out, baby. Bronzed out, okay? Now I'm gonna add the pops of color. Okay, so now I'm gonna take, my lips are very moisturized, right? So I'm going to mattify my lips. I'm going to add my lip pencil. I like using a brown lip pencil for everything that I do, even if it's red, pink, whatever. I still just like to outline my lips to create a great shape Okay, so I'm gonna smile and going right on top and accentuating my full lip. All right, other side. Okay, like so. All right. Okay, now I'm gonna take my Beauty Bakery, and this is in the color Glam Jam. I'm gonna add my lip color. On the bottom and the top. Okay. Other side. Cute. And this is very sheer too. That's really pretty. And I just want to make sure I go over that line. Okay. And this is the look without lashes. I'm gonna go ahead and add lashes here in a second, but you see this is just a natural summer glam. Skin is glowy, dewy, and I have this really cute pink lip going. So this is the look, and stay tuned for the lashes in just a second. So I kind of just wanted to show you guys in the sun what this looks like. This is the look, super cute, super cute. So now we got different lighting now. We have this, I like this lighting too. So let me go ahead and add my highlighter. I didn't do that. Highlighter on my, down the bridge of my nose, cheekbones, okay, other cheekbone. This is definitely summer glam giving, baby. Okay.